Hello folks, welcome to this week's episode of Beer Rating with Sean Connors. Lovely day here in Pooch Cove, Newfoundland, Canada. Obviously I'm not at my regular location, I'm actually outside on my deck enjoying the day. And the beer I got today, you got enough beer with me. I'm not sure how well you can see that. Turn it around a bit. The beer I have is Oranjeboom. So I'm going to zoom out. Like I said, bear with me. One-man operation as usual. Oh. Alright, so I'll zoom out a little bit further. Hopefully everybody can see me. Alright, there you go folks. So as I said, the beer I have today, Oranjeboom. I'll read the can. It's a Dutch beer. It says established 1671. Now I did a quick search and they started in 1671, but since then the brewery has gone several different owners. Premium lager beer, so it's a lager. I'm pretty sure to narrow it down a little bit more, it's a Pilsner. It's imported, obviously. A little story there says brewed with passion. A tribute to the House of Orange, the orange tree crest, symbolizing the family tree of the Dutch royal family Orange-Nassau, was introduced and the Oranjeboom brand was born. Oranjeboom is one of Holland's oldest brands since we started shipping beer in 1899 to almost every corner of the world. Oranjeboom has been appreciated for its refreshing, outstanding quality. And they give the ingredients 5% alcohol, so pretty well average. And that's about it. Best before date until December 27th, so I'm good. Anybody that's watched my videos, I enjoy all beers, obviously some more than others. I do like a lot of ales, but if I had to choose between a lager and ale, I think I'm more of a lager guy, so I'm really looking forward to this one, especially considering such a beautiful day, days like this. The sun is shining, you know, nice and warm. Nothing better than nice cold beer, and this just came out of the fridge, so, and it's been in the fridge for about 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll pour it up. Typical lager color, a nice strong gold, and I'm not pouring correctly, and the result is way too much head. But as you can see, the color, it's a nice golden color. Wind's picking up here, folks, so got your typical Pilsner lager aroma. Right now all I'm doing is drinking foam, so I can't really give a true taste. And there goes the can. So that was almost empty, but you've seen everything there. So nice little head, nice aroma. Not bad. Honestly, it's not as good as I was hoping or expecting, but it's not bad. Offhand, I haven't tasted too much of it, but I'd probably say it's your typical mass-produced lager. Honestly, the brewery itself, I don't know how large it is. As I said, it's imported, but I'm assuming it's pretty well mass-produced. The more I take, it's really not doing it for me. As I said, to me it kind of tastes like a mass-produced beer, and I hate to say it, but it certainly gets that mass-produced, but I would say a cheap tasting beer. I'm sure y'all have had those, you know, some unknown brewery that you've never heard of. Kind of reminds me about 10-15 years ago, living in Ontario, and they had a couple smaller breweries that made cheaper beers. I think Lakers or Lake, something like that. That's what it kind of reminds me of. You know, it was cheap beer. It was drinkable, but it was nothing fantastic. And I can't even remember the name of the beers. I think it was something Lakers or something like that. There was another one too, which got bought out by one of the bigger breweries. And at the time, I think it was like a buck a beer. And that's kind of what it reminds me of. So it's drinkable, but I wouldn't go out of my way for it. Yeah, that's pretty well it. It's your average. For rating wise, my ratings are always out of 5. A 1 being a drain pour. Don't like it, can't finish, it's going down the drain. A 2 being I'm not a fan, but I'm not going to waste it. A 3 being a good beer. A 4 being a very good beer. And a 5 being the best beer ever. This one, actually I was really looking forward to this one. I'm kind of disappointed. The very max would be a 3. The minimum would be a 2.5, so I'm not sure which one of those I'm going to give. I'll take another swig. But offhand, right now, I'm leaning towards 2.5. I'll definitely finish it, but it's kind of like, eh. I think I'm going to go stick with 2.5. I was just about to say I was going to go for the 3, but it's just not doing it for me. I know I'll finish it, but it's not really something I'm really looking forward to, if that makes any sense. As I said, it's a beautiful day here. I was looking forward to a nice cold, crisp, refreshing beer, and I'm not quite getting that. So I think 2.5 is where I'm going to stick for that. So there you go, folks. Unfortunately, the can's on the ground, and I actually lost a bit of the beer in the can. And honestly, I'm not overly upset. So I think stick with the 2.5 Dutch Oranjeboom. There you go, folks. Hopefully, you can join me next week. Hopefully, everybody's taking care of themselves during the pandemic. And until next week, as always, enjoy responsibly. Cheers.